For the people that want the fuse is weak, let's change that. That video is coming later down the line, so don't worry. But today I wanted to kind of talk a bit more about the Finka Rework and the new season 2 attacker coming in the future or next season. This video will include spoilers of the new operators coming in season 2. So if you don't want to get leaked or spoiled, and then please click away. But the people that do, and then I hope you enjoy. So I guess we can't start off this video without actually saying what they do. The Finka Rework we have seen just a tad in the Shifting Tides trailer. We can see here that someone has been boosted and they have gone up to 120 health, and their health is now permanent. It doesn't go down, whereas now it goes to 120 and then slowly goes down. But it seems as though, like, we already know this. Ubisoft has said they want to make Finka into an actual medic operator on attack. We have a doc on defense, we need someone on attack, and that is how Finka is being reworked. We know that in year 5 and in year 6, I'd imagine in year 5, not too sure, that Finka will be reworked into becoming a permanent health operator for attack. We can also see here that there is a gap. She was on 80 health, she's been boosted, and she's gone up to 120. That brings the question, if you're on 100 health and then get boosted, would that then mean you go to 140? I'd imagine not. I believe you will still go to 120, but that health will now stay. The questions that we don't have answers to is, does this only assign to one operator, or does it still do the whole team thing? We don't know. And then, as of for the season 2 attacker, this attacker is called Odin. He has a stealth drone that can dig through holes. I'd imagine the drone will be quiet as well as twitches, and is able to heal operators. So you're going around on this drone, you activate your gadget, and then there will be a little area of effect. So imagine like a big circle around where your drone is, and anyone that stands within that area of the drone will slowly get healed. You know, like your health will get replenished over time while within the area. It's also stated that the drone can climb up walls, ceiling and surfaces. For those of you who just want a bit more details on the attacker will be 2 armor, 2 speed, will have Jackal's AR, fuses AK-12 as of for the loadout. Bearing in mind, all of this could change later down the line. These are not 100% certain. So that brings the next question of, how will the game, like, what would the state of the game be in having 2 healers on attack? We're going to have someone with a drone that can go around and heal teammates. You don't necessarily need to be near them. You can go on your drone, drive across the map, and heal your teammate. Finka, I'm assuming, can also just do it across the map. You just activate your charge, everyone is healed. Like I said earlier, we don't know how it works. Maybe you can only do it, maybe you only have like 3 charges and you can only do it to one set person and you have to be near them. So that way, that would make Odin a bit more powerful in the terms of healing, being able to just drive across the map and heal them. But then what if that's not the case? What if they both can heal anywhere, or just them healing in general? 2 healers on attack, a heal drone and someone that can just heal permanently. I think this next attacker, Odin, will honestly be really high on the charts. You know, the last couple of operators haven't done too well on the charts. I mean, Nock and Amaru are slowly getting up there, but someone like Carly, she is near the bottom of the chart. I honestly think this next attacker having this healing drone, if these leaks are true, I think this might just be the next best attacker. As hard as attacking is in Rainbow Six Siege, being able to just heal yourself is going to make such a big impact on attack, and that is what this video is for. Just me talking about, okay, yeah, having this heal drone on attack is going to be really good, but now we have 2 healers. Maybe they haven't really said anything, but what if they are just scrapping Finka's Rework? They've thought of the idea to make this healing drone attacker, so they've scrapped Finka's Rework completely and have decided to do someone else's. I mean, remember when Ubisoft said that they were going to rework Castle and Frost? I don't know what happened about that. Maybe I missed something, but they did say they were going to rework Frost, right? I don't know if they said 100% certain they are, but I 100% remember them saying something that they wanted to change Frost and Castle. So there is a possibility Finka's Rework has been scrapped, but I think this far into development with them and it only being showcased in Shifting Tides, which was only a season ago, I don't think so. So maybe within year 5 season 2, the game might actually be attacker sided for once. We know that Rainbow Six Siege is defender sided. Now we might think to ourselves that it's heavily defender sided, but I believe there are actual stats on the percentage, and I believe that defense has a 55% win rate. That's only 10% difference, 5% more than just 50, and obviously 10% difference between attack and defense. But maybe in year 5 season 2 that kind of might get leveled out, and then maybe let's say Finka Rework came out in season 4, then that I'm worried for. 2 healers, maybe the game will eventually be attacker sided alongside all the other operators that will be coming to the game at that point in time. Maybe the game will eventually become attacker sided, shifting the meta. I'm kind of glad they're changing the meta. It brings something different to the game, so let's just see how this game handles having 2 healers on attack. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of Odin? What do you think of the Finka Rework? Who do you think will be better out of those 2, and how will the game harm having 2 healers on attack? I hope you all have a wonderful day, and goodbye.